to Buckhorn. And now the boys will try to turn their fortunes around. Here's a short jump shot, no good by Turner, and Turner foul trying to get it back.
Had an opportunity there on the shot. Just shot it short. Bobcats in a 1-2-1-1 pressure.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Buckhorn. Boy, pressure all over the court. 1-2-1-1. Trapping pressure in front court they go. Tonight he tried to hit Collins down low. It's picked off by O'Hare. O'Hare blocking, foul on Bowling, and O'Hare puts it in 2-0 Buckhorn, or correction, 2-0 Breathitt County.
Nice move by O'Hare to get on the board first, to get the Bobcats on the clock.
Well, they didn't put the score on the board, but it did go.
Yeah, now it should go to 3, and we should be set.
They break the pressure ahead to Collins. Big guy goes up inside, missed the shot. Knight tipped it up, no good. Rebound on the floor. Buckhorn can't buy one early on. And in front court comes the Bobcats, leading 3-0.
Nice hustle by Buckhorn down there. Just couldn't get the basket to go.
In Richmond, Knott County lost in the All-A-State tournament to Murray by 10. Here's a steal by Collins. He dunks it.
Little
Dunkaroo in Buckhorn, and it's 3-2. Christie in front court. Gets it back out to Bellamy. Buckhorn straight man-to-man. Blank guard Bellamy.
Blank is putting real good pressure.
And Blank 5-3. Buckhorn with its first lead. Big crowd on hand here for this one, but then you knew it.
Tonight for him, 5-4, Buckhorn by 1.
Worked his way into the starting lineup when Slaughter was taken out. Here's the Christie second shot, no good. Rebound, Stidham just outworked O'Hare for that one. And the corner goes to Bowling. 5-4, Buckhorn by 1. Well, this is a tough place for a visiting team to come in and play. Along the baseline, Collins shot no good. Tipped out. Knight has it back to Bowling. Penetrates, tries to drop it off tonight, and it's out of bounds.
A little too much air. Maybe would have thrown that bounce there, would have had a chance. Buckhorn's going to tighten it up. Full court defense here as O'Hare will come down to help with the ball in for the Bobcats.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Collins. This Collins is 6'7". He's a sophomore, David, and he's very athletic. He shoots it from out on the floor. He gets a little bulk and gets a little stronger. This young man's going to be a force in this region. There's another steal by Collins. And he threw it away. Christie ahead, Fugit, jump stop, shot no good. Christie put it back in.
Nice touch by him, his third point on the night.
Blank is fouled by Bellamy.
6-5, Bobcats leading by 1, first quarter.
Coach Corey Hoskins calls out his play. Kind of odd to see these guys coaching against each other. They were coaches here at Buckhorn for many years. Bowling with the and one opportunity. Foul was on Christie, and
Bowling
had to send Bowling to the line.
Going for number 6 in the ball game.
Shot no good. Rebound down to Thomas. Quickly ahead, and Stidham knocked it out of bounds.
Bobcats with mound is Bellamy. Point guard takes it in.
Turner pull up. Boy, that was a terrible shot high off the glass.
Turner normally has better range than that, but that was off.
Bowling 3, no good. Rebound down inside. Coming away with it is Turner.
Turner went high for the Bobcats. Breathitt trying to set 1-4 low.
Boy, nice drive by Turner. Turner got his man on his hip, and he took him straight to the basket with a strong hand.
8-7.
And laid it in.
Bobcats.
Blank gets it out, and here's Knight's three. No good. Rebound. Turner.
Turner is starting to work hard in the paint on rebounds for the Bobcats.
Breathitt County coming off one of their most impressive games of the year. They lost in overtime at Clark County.
Hey, you play Clark County.
And Clark County got fouled on a three-point shot with 1 second to go and made all 3 free throws to send it into overtime. So realistically speaking, Breathitt County probably should have won the game.
Yeah, and Clark County a good basketball team.
They are.
The tops down there.
Breathitt County's best game of the year. 8-7. They lob it inbound, and Bowling back to pressure Turner. A good drive shot, no good. Rebound comes down inside. Lost out of bounds by Knight.
All the way down there. All the way down there.
Coach Noble didn't like Turner's last opportunity at the basket hurl.
Turner will leave as Hoskins comes in.
Go!
Lob it inbound to O'Hare. Fake the three. Now Hoskins just into the game will take a three. No good, and we got jump ball on the rebound. It'll go to Buckhorn.
Hoskins probably didn't get loose there, Harold. Pretty long shot, your first shot, and you just come in. 3:25 go, first quarter here at Buckhorn. Buckhorn will set their offense, a low stack with the cutters coming out.
Stidham in the corner, goes inside. Boy, what a nice shot by Collins off the glass.
Collins gets
Foul was on Hoskins, and boy, this Collins just keeps getting better and better every time I've seen him play.
He's got a lot of speed for his size, really moves well.
He's only a sophomore, as is Knight. Both their big guys are only sophomores. Here's a shot good by Collins.
Collins has 5 for the Wildcats.
And it comes against pressure. They'll jump it across the timeline. Hoskins, cross-court pass down inside for O'Hare. Now Christie takes it himself, and that was a bad decision.
Yeah, he had 2 on him. He could have fed that back to Fugit for the jumper.
Out of the corner, Knight three, no good. Here's a run out. Bellamy. O'Hare setting for 3, no good.
2:35.
Underneath Collins, good.
Collins has 7.
12-8. Coach Corey Hoskins calls out his play, and it's pressure.
Nice
Underneath
play.
Christie with a 2-hand dunk, or at least it went down through. I don't know how much of a dunk it was.
Well,
Do you?
anytime you go out high and hang on the rim, you look at it anyway.
12-10.
Absolutely.
Straight man-to-man. Stidham drives, gets it back, and he walked.
Stidham did the driving, but Fugit.
Ty Carter into the lineup for Breathitt County. Carter double team, jump pass across to Fugit. He'll take it all the way, miss the shot. Coming ahead, here goes Collins, good.
Collins has 9.
As a pass intercepted, Stidham, Collins, good, and 1.
Collins.
Boy, you get over here and get Buckhorn moving, running, and pressing. They're a tough team, aren't they? Going to the line will be Collins. Man's got 11 of Buckhorn's 16 points. Collins now has 12.
He's having a big game, Harold, in the first.
Ball lost out of bounds. Touch last by Collins. He's a perfect man at the point of that press. We got timeout on the floor. 1:31 to go, first quarter. No, they do not. Yes, we do. And we got timeout. Let's see, a full timeout by Breathitt County. 17-10, Buckhorn. We'll be back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Minute 31 to go, and Breathitt County down by 7, and during the timeout, in fact, still going on. We're sitting right beside of Breathitt's bench, and boy, Coach John Noble told his kids they were playing soft.
And he's right. He's right. They are playing soft. They're not hanging on to the ball. They're not being mean with the basketball, and they're not going up strong. And I think Coach Noble had the right to point that out. I mean, they were soft.
Bobcats with it, back court. Out at the point of that pressure is Collins, and he's got a wingspan like a condor. There's the ball knocked out of bounds.
That foul's on Stidham, and really wasted that one. That one's 60 feet from the basket. You don't want to foul.
And the lights are out in Buckhorn. And now they come back on. Somebody is, I don't know where the light switch is. Maybe somebody's leaning back against it. Only I could have done that.
You know, they are blaming you for that. Did you sneak
I don't know if somebody got
to
to have leaned back against the light switch over here on the corner. We got a big crowd. We're back to play, minute 20 to go, and driving is Bellamy. He lays it in. Nice shot there by Bellamy.
First two for him tonight.
17-12. Blank thought about a three, won't take it. Collins drives and hits it. Collins having himself a night.
Collins, 14 points in the first quarter for the Wildcats.
Driving Blank, gets it over in the corner. Fugit's three is good.
Fugit
19-15, 4-point Buckhorn lead.
Wildcats, looks like they're going one shot, but look for Breathitt to raise pressure.
Stidham's three, no good. Boy, he took that quick with 20 seconds still on the clock. Fugit on the drive. Out to O'Hare, and it's blocked by Knight, and that is Knight's second.
It's going to get a couple here. Braxton O'Hare has three on the night already here in the first quarter.
Coach Noble must have some pool here in Buckhorn. He gets a half a gallon jug of water, and we get a cup.
That is a pretty good size water. He's picked that up on the way, O'Hare.
13 seconds to go, and at the line, O'Hare, good, and the lead down to 2.
O'Hare has 5 for the Bobcats.
Front court, Bowling, 7 seconds. Now to Stidham. Cross court, Bowling for a three. No good at the buzzer. And we've arrived at the end of one. The score, Buckhorn 19, Breathitt County 17. We'll be back.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work in this community, a place we want to see grow and prosper. Thacker Grigsby is committed to a Fiber to the Home project, which will bring every home and business in our service area fiber within a 5-year period. We're halfway there, but we won't stop until we reach our goal. And that's a big deal. We're committed to serving you and our community.
For 100 years, we have educated some of the brightest and best leaders of our region. At Alice Lloyd College, we stand for
work ethic,
quality,
affordability,
leadership.
Alice Lloyd College.
Stay close, go far.
Want to know more about Alice Lloyd College? Call us toll-free or visit us online at alc.edu.
1917 after one, makings of a pretty good basketball game at the Horn, wouldn't you think?
Absolutely. Both teams playing hard, getting after each other. O'Hara would like to take advantage of this.
He drives with his strong hand. Ball blocked by Collins. Taking down Hoskins. That's an offensive foul. Southwood just into the lineup. Set up, took the charge.
Strong play.
And Turner will come in and Hoskins will lead.
He took it to the rack, though, and he was strong.
I tell you, people just underestimate the length of Collins. He is a very, very lanky, lanky player. And like I said, the wingspan somewhere short of a Condor. There's a three out of the corner, no good. Rebound, knocked down, almost stolen bowling, but Turner has it. Front court, three, no good. Battle inside. Collins battles and coming away with it is Stidham. Blanks, three, no good. Collins lost it out of bounds.
Breathitt in play. Bellamy will in play the ball here. O'Hara, he's a good man to have over her. Oh, he's got good size.
They break the pressure and throw it away.
Had the play, broke the pressure, but pass a little high. (19-17).
I just got a text that said we weren't on the air. Evidently we are. Buckhorn with it.
Two-three zone.
Quickly front court on the move. Turner outside the arc.
Puget got it. Going to try to set in this low stack and does with a good pass.
Underneath, put up and in by Turner.
There's a nice shot and a good pass by Puget.
Quickly front court, 6 minutes to go, second quarter, and Baby Bottle comes rolling out of the crowd. They got to stop the play. That kid needs his bottle. Look at him. Hey,
they like to cheer too. Bobcats 2-3 zone, pressure on the ball.
Blank backed up near midcourt. Coming up tomorrow night, join us in Anman, Hometown 24 live for Knott County Central and Letcher Central. Down through the years, that's been some good games played in that old rivalry. Since Knott County moved into the 53rd district, that has been by far the biggest rivalry. Collins shot no good, and Puget gets it ahead and lost out of bounds. It'll go back to Buckhorn. Of course, rapidly Cordia coming into play on that 53rd district rivalry thing, aren't they?
Absolutely. The regional tournament is going to be very interesting this year. In the
of course, the 14th region tournament this year will be at Knott County Central. That shot no good. Bowling underneath, missed the putback. Somehow worked his way inside to get free and couldn't get it to drop, and they throw it away. Blank comes out of there with it. Ahead, Collins up and under, no good, and put up and in by Bowling.
Bowling's 7th point on the night.
Long three, Turner, no good. Rebound put up and in by Carter. Tied at 21.
Knight's first bucket.
Long three, in and out, no good.
Nice pass.
And shot put up by Turner, no good. Foul's going to be on Bowling. And with the score tied at 21, Breathitt County can get the lead.
Turner going to the line. He'll have 2 for the Bobcats.
Shot good.
.416, second quarter. Bobcats their lead right now by 1. Turner one more, and it looks good on the way.
And it is. Turner now gives Breathitt County the lead. Blank. Over to Nice. In the corner, 3, no good. That was Whitaker taking that shot. Ball out of bounds. 23-21.
Bellamy throws
They
that
throw it up, and Fugit has to fight to hang on, and does. Now driving, put it up, Christie, no good. Rebound down to Bowling, and the Horn on the run. Breathitt is back. Nice now gets it down to Blank. Over to Whitaker, back into the corner to Blank. They go inside, and there's their man. Collins put it in.
Yeah, he's having
Boy, Breathitt with no answer to this guy. Fugit.
16 points in the first.
Front court, Carter. Christie driving, nobody around, and he dunks it both hands. 25-23. Nobody came over to cut him out.
Yep.
Blank 3, no good. Rebound, Bowling battles inside, tips it out to Nice. Buckhorn keeps possession. Nice thought about the 3. They go inside to Bowling, and he is fouled by Turner.
Bobcats with a 2-point lead right now as O'Hare will come back in for the Bobcats. And Turner will take a break.
At the line, Bowling, no good. Rebound, Collins back up inside right-handed. Collins, another bucket, and a foul on Blank. That means that for Collins.
18 for
18 for Collins. Tell you what, this kid in the next couple of years is going to be special.
Hey,
I'm telling you, he is going to be special.
Better shooter as well, as I thought.
2:31 to go.
Gets all the rim.
Christie, come on, playing pretty good for Breathitt County.
8 points on the night for Christie. 2 dunks, Earl Mullins.
He's a long drink of water. He's about 6'5", 6'6".
Nice touch. 9 points for him.
.215 to go, clock running. Buckhorn being a little patient right now. Blank with it, into the corner, Whitaker, back to Blank.
Whitaker, number 23, is not looking at the basket. He's wanting to get rid of it.
Blank spins into the paint, put it up, no good. Rebound on the floor, coming out with it ahead to O'Hara, and a blocking foul called on Nice, and Corey Hoskins didn't like that.
I thought that was a good call, Harold Mullins.
2 minutes of the second quarter.
Carter has 4 for the Bobcats. 2 layups tonight. 30-25, and
here goes Collins. Blocked, and now taken down by Collins and put in. Christie blocked his first shot. There's the pass cross court, intercepted. Nice. Underneath, Collins lost it. Buckhorn comes up with it. Breathitt comes up with it. On the drive, O'Hara lays it up, no good.
Christie.
And the foul underneath is going to be on
Christie. A nice hustle, Harold, to lead the break and go down.
Bowling. It'll be Christie that goes to the line. Tyler Christie, a junior. Breathitt starts. Bellamy, a freshman. Christie, a junior. Fugit, a senior. Turner, a sophomore, on O'Hara, junior. So they start only one player that they will lose, and that is Jack Fugit.
Double figures for Christie now with 10. Collins has 20 here in the first half for Buckhorn.
Shot no good. Rebound down. Collins has another one. Hit him on the move. Turned it over again. Boy, they did this. Ball knocked down. And still on the floor. They go to the floor battling for it. And it's going to be a jump ball.
Nice hustle by both teams getting after the ball.
And it'll go to Buckhorn with 35 seconds to go. Boy, they play hard here, don't they?
They have. Went at it, both teams have. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. And while they...
Full timeout by Buckhorn, down 4 with 35 seconds to go. We'll be back.
Appalachian Wireless has a question for you. Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? If you think this answer is simple, then the Appalachian Advantage plan is for you. Pay less upfront for today's hottest smartphones, and then pay just a few dollars more every month on the monthly bill. Many smartphones are $5 a month or less after you factor in the $20 discount from the Advantage plan compared to the contract offering. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless. Payment agreement required. See store for details.
We lost power again. We have.
No.
Huh?
No. They lost power, knocked them off live TV.
I think I got it.
He's got it streaming it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we got one. Okay, what? Tail.
I'm sorry, Benny. I'm sorry. We're back. 35 seconds to go here before half. 27-31 as...
Got a stoppage in play here while we run down a towel to get some moisture off the floor.
I think Benny Campbell, the referee, spilled the water. We're checking it.
He knocked that baby bottle out of that kid's hand over there a while
That's
ago.
who we're blaming it on anyway.
And the kid, I thought he was going to throw the bottle back at him when they finally got it out. His mommy had to hold the kid to keep from throwing the bottle at Benny.
Yeah. Of course, he's a long-time official. We'll have to let him by with it.
35 seconds to go. We are in Buckhorn, Kentucky, where if you want to be somewhere to watch an all-out fire and brimstone basketball game, come to Buckhorn. Because I promise you that both these teams play hard and they get after it, and we've had a very close game to this point.
And to be honest with you, Harold, we've got to watch Breathitt play, like 2 or 3 ball games. I thought tonight they've played the hardest they have played in a while. Do you agree, or have you seen that out of them? Or I think
Buckhorn has continued to turn the ball over. They did it last night, cost them the game at Letcher, and they've done it too much too much in this first half here.
We're fortunate tonight to have David Ritchie on the controls. Harold, he does such a good job of lining everything up.
I always have to thank Big Earl for bringing him, right?
Right. He's with the crew all the time, keeping them in line.
They continue to try to get the moisture off the floor down here in the corner, and I don't know.
I think Coach Noble has a water here that makes up 3, and he may have dropped.
Yeah, he may have done that.
That could be the answer.
But I tell you what, fans,
it's like we're ready.
We're ready to go. Yep. Maggard will give the ball to Stedman. We're inbound and ready to go.
Get on it, Luke, right now. Get on it, Luke, up, Luke. Up, Luke, up, Luke.
Half minute to go on the running clock as
Bobcats
in the corner they go. Double team, bad pass, turnover.
Yep. Nice job on
And
the
it's going to be over and back, and Breathitt County's going to get it. And, you know, like we talked about earlier, Buckhorn, turnover problems has been, you know, I mean, they just turned the ball over. Christie, Southwood up on him. 13 seconds, back out to Bellamy. Breathitt looking for the last look at 7 seconds. Bellamy on the move, looks underneath for Fugit, gets it back out. 1 second, and did they get the shot off in time? Yes, they did, but it wasn't much of a shot, and we arrive at halftime with a score. Breathitt County 31, Buckhorn 27. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Second half ahead.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
Appalachian Wireless wants to know if you're tired of settling for a phone you didn't really want because it was more about the cost of the device rather than the phone you really wanted. Well, Appalachian Wireless has the solution, and it's called the Appalachian Advantage. With Advantage, every phone model is back on the table because you only have to pay the taxes on the device you really want. Many of our hottest smartphones are less than $50 up front, then a few extra dollars on your monthly bill. With Appalachian Advantage. Payment agreement is required. See store for complete details.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First, I took them to feel better. Then, I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. We don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Hey, it's Fun Art. Welcome to the show, friends. If you're a long-time watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get double the matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh, totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No?
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor, recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
From dirt to pavement, big blocks to karts. See the very best of motorsports racing on Speed Sport, showcasing some of the best variety of grassroots motorsports. From sprint cars to late models, modifieds, and everything in between. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
We are back, halftime here at Buckhorn, where Breathitt County, after falling behind early, rallied there midway through the second quarter to lead at halftime by 4 of 31-27. Big first quarter by Collins. Kind of cooled off a little bit in the second quarter there, David, but he has had a big first half.
Yeah, 20 points first half for him.
20 of his team's 27, I might add.
Yeah, and
Bowling's got the rest of it, ain't it? Maybe Knight's got a couple of buckets.
Yeah. So, big game out of him. If he continues, Harold, he's been impressive with how he jumps, gets off the floor, how he puts the ball up, how he runs. And there's one wrestler I'm not impressed with. He's Kyle Maggart, who I seen him on TV the other day, and he was taking a whooping. I couldn't let him by with that, guys. He was giving us a rough time. I had to put it back
He's
at
a
him.
star in the Appalachian Wrestling Association.
He is.
Go, Jay! Go,
Breathitt has the ball inbound. We start play. Christie with it. Now gets it to O'Hare. Goes to the basket, lays it in.
Nice move by O'Hare.
And the
8
lead's up at
points on the
6.
night for O'Hare. Coach Noble throws water on the floor again. He's getting good at that, Harold. I have to say.
Bowling back out top of the circle to Stidham. They work it around, and now Bowling's open for a 3. That won't go.
Now Turner.
And a very crucial part of the game here for Buckhorn as Breathitt pull-up jumper Turner. That's short. Coming away with it is Collins, and Breathitt, or Buckhorn really
nice
needs
hustle.
a bucket.
I thought Turner may have hit it off of.
Evidently, the ball was out of bounds before he threw it away, yeah. So it's going to go back over to Buckhorn.
Bobcats, 2-3 matchup.
Looks like that they've gone zone, as you said. Now Bowling's open, won't take it. Stidham, top of the circle, foul line, dotted line, shot no good. Rebound down inside, battle for it on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it stays with Buckhorn. Buckhorn needs a bucket.
6-point lead for the Bobcats.
Down inside, Knight turns baseline, blocked by Turner. Out of bounds.
Turner got the hand on that one.
They bring it into Knight. Now to Blank, he'll bring it out of trouble to the top of the circle. He'll set the offense, go inside to Collins. That's where it needs to go. He missed the layup.
Easy
Rebound on the floor. O'Hare comes up with it. Breathitt on the run. O'Hare down the lane. O'Hare lays it in.
O'Hare starting to come alive offensively for the Bobcats.
8-point lead, and Buckhorn turns it over again.
O'Hare. Big steal.
Top of the circle, Turner. No. Ball saved in by Bowling to Blank.
35-27. Bobcats holding on to an 8-point lead.
In the corner it goes tonight. Now back to Bowling. Blank's open. Now goes into the paint. Gets it back to Stidham for a 3. That's no good. Rebound bowling underneath, and he is that simply taken out of his hand by Turner. Turner and Breathitt County on a run. And Buckhorn's forced to call a timeout, a 10-point Breathitt County lead. We'll be back. You watch at Hometown 24.
You don't need dip to be a great player. You need dedication.
Buckhorn down by 10 while the basketball, and
Bobcats on a roll right now. 2 buckets in a row.
Well, Buckhorn's made it easy for them because they've turned the ball over time and time again. And, boy, when you do that, you're not going to beat anybody that's got any talent at all. And Breathitt County does have talent. And they've not had the greatest of years, but O'Hara Collins, O'Hara fouled him.
Too much body.
Much like Knott County trying to get the ball inside the McGuire. Buckhorn's going to have to try to find some way to get Collins involved. Inside that Collins, easy.
I thought O'Hara turned his head that time.
I had Fugit and the alley-oop, and we got a foul on Christie. Alley-oop, and Christie trying to dunk it. Actually, lucky he didn't get a technical foul for hanging on the rim, I thought. But he did foul on the rebound. Corey Hoskins in a heated discussion with Mike Milton about something. And Mike Milton very intimate as he's talking to the Buckhorn head coach. Quickly front court they come. Buckhorn down by 8 will have the basketball after the missed opportunity by Breathitt. Blank. Drive into the corner. Bowling. And we got a foul on Blank on an illegal screen.
Blank probably used his arm more than he should have, Harold. He should have used his body just to go up. Good base, but he didn't.
It comes to Christie, gets it back to Bellamy. Down low. Hoskins throws it over to Fugit.
Hoskins give a shot up. That's not a bad shot.
Long three, no good.
Oh,
rebound
my goodness.
Underneath, put it by Hoskins. That really was Christie's rebound. He tipped it over to Hoskins, and Hoskins put it in.
First points of the night for Hoskins.
Back to a 10-point lead. Buckhorn 6-11 on the season. Boy, in bad need of a win. Blank. Christie. Collins shot no good. Rebound. O'Hara. Ahead Fugit. Lays it in. And right now,
Bobcats are taking advantage.
Bobcats taking no prisoners.
Straight up. Rebound.
Down inside, night shot. And
it looks like Hoskins going to get a little too much body.
Hey.
Breathitt 7-9 after getting off to a really rocky start. Have played better lately. Their last game we mentioned earlier, they beat
go down to
George
Clark
Rogers
County
Clark by
and
3.
You go you get beat at the end of the game, you're playing pretty good.
Knight shot good, rattles it home. That was in overtime. They lost to Clark County. 41-31. Bobcats with a double-digit lead with 3:14 to go. Third quarter.
Knight has 2 on the night for the Wildcats.
Fugit now O'Hare, and here he comes, and O'Hare is an offensive foul. Coach Noble said he fell before he ever touched him, and at any rate, Black Milton called an offensive foul, and we are back to play, and Buckhorn can cut it to single digits here. Bowling open out of the corner now. He'll make that more times than not.
Good shot from there. He has 10.
7-point lead for Breathitt. Bellamy, pass block, taken down, put in by Collins, and here comes one of those patented Buckhorn runs, knocked out of bounds by Collins. Timeout, Breathitt counting just like that. The 12-point lead is at 5. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, and David Adam, will you let this crowd get into it? And let Buckhorn get excited. They can score a lot of points in a hurry.
They do. They like the up and down game. They like putting points on, so they get the defense started back to make the traps, the doubles, and Harold, you can get easily a 9, 10, 11-point run with either one of these teams the way they're playing tonight.
Bellamy, after he took the inbound pass, retreated into the corner, and he had Collins and Bowling double teaming him, and he threw it out of bounds. I mean, there was no way that they was going to complete a pass there. Breathitt will have it. It's a 5-point game.
I think Coach Noble is going to spread his top 2 and break somebody to the middle here.
Here comes Christie, fires it long to there's a do-hand dunk by Christie. Another dunk by Christie. That's 3 for him tonight, and the lead's at 7.
14 points on the board for Mr. Christie.
Knight, top of the circle, Stidham. Down low, Collins. Back outside, and they lucky to hang on to that. Blank. Collins was open. Now Blank's going to take it. Dishes it off to Stidham. Down the lane, Blank missed the shot. Breathitt on the move. Ahead Fugit. Fugit's 3. No good. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to Buckhorn. 1:49 to go. Third quarter.
Breathitt County 2-3 matchup.
Don't lose Kobe.
Inside Collins. Here he goes, up and under. No, but he'll go to the line. Foul was on Hoskins.
Hoskins, a little too much body, and that's 4 on Hoskins.
That's 4 on Hoskins. And coming in is Austin Spurry.
First free throw, no good.
Leaving is Hoskins.
By Collins. Collins has 24 for the Wildcats tonight.
Collins good. 43-37, 6-point lead. Here comes the press. They double team, and the ball still in back court. Bellamy now breaks the pressure.
Buckhorn, good pressure on the ball.
Bellamy is fouled by Blank. And Blank and Bellamy come nose to nose, and that's getting to be a habit anymore, and I really don't like to see that. I mean,
Blank is going to get the tee, I believe.
so a double technical, that means that's a foul on Bellamy and one on Blank as well. And then they go back to the point of interruption.
I think Breathitt County will have it on the baseline.
So you got double technical and back to the point of interruption. And at the point of interruption was a foul. So actually in that case, Bellamy got a couple of fouls.
Yeah.
Breathitt will have it, minute 18 to go, third quarter. Bellamy gets it in. Here comes Christie. Blocked by Collins. Out comes Bowling down the lane. Bowling no good, but he'll go to the line. And it looked like Christie kind of timed that one. He wanted Bellamy to bring it to him, and he got the block.
Yep, he was waiting on him. As you said, he did time it well as he avoided any contact with the body.
Bowling good.
Bowling.
Going to the bench will be Blank.
11 points on the night.
As number 2, Neese, comes back into the lineup for Buckhorn. Bowling cuts the lead to 4, 43-39. That's where it stood at halftime. Foul's going to be on Neese. And that team foul number 4 on Buckhorn. Bellamy, a freshman, and the point guard for the Bobcats. Gets it over to Carter, covered up by Bowling. Boy, the crowd loves the defense. Driving block by Collins, but I believe they're going to get Collins for the foul. No, it was Knight, 33, not Collins. Both of these guys are left-handed. Both of them about the same size. Collins maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches taller. But two good young sophomores for and fouls coming up. Foul shots coming up. Austin Spurry, first one is no good. Southwood in as Knight leaves. Breathitt took it out to a shot, no good. He missed a pair, and what do we got? Foul on Christie, and it's one in bonus the other way, so it's going to be foul shots coming up for Collins. Converted free throw away from a one-possession game. Shot's good.
26 for Collins on the night.
You just knew that coming into this game that this was going to be a good game.
Oh, yeah.
43-40, and Collins back at the stripe. He rattles it home, and the lead's at 2 for Breathitt County. Here comes the double team. They jump it across to Carter. Now in front court to Fugit, goes down low. Spurry, his pass is knocked down, stolen. Collins got a piece of that. Underneath, Bowling, and a foul is going to be on Breathitt County. 33, Ty Carter, and going to the line will be Bowling for 2.
You know, Earl, I think that call came into play. I thought Carter was too deep on the basket.
Bowling good. 43-42. Seemed like just a second ago, Breathitt was up 12, wasn't it?
13, shooting for number 14 is Mr. Bowling.
And he's got it. And we got a flat-footed tie at 43. Here comes the pressure. Carter, double team. Gets it across Bellamy, and that run is 10 seconds. They didn't get it across the timeline. Tag team partners going at each other here.
16 seconds, 43-43.
Buckhorn can take the lead with a bucket here, final 10 seconds. Stidham, Bowling, Stidham, Collins, turns, no, left it short. And Breathitt will lose their 4-point halftime lead as we are in a tie at 43 after 3. We'll be back, and the fourth quarter should be a good one, my friend.
Absolutely.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. At Homes for Our Troops, we build specially adapted mortgage-free homes with features like wheelchair access and pull-down cabinets that allow them to focus on their recovery and family. We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Things not beneficial to driving well. Spa day with hummus mask. Feeling the burn. Baking delicious cupcakes. Think that's crazy? Well, texting and driving is no different. Now that's safe driving.
Be clear us out if you want to. All right.
We go to the fourth in a tied 43. This has been a good one. Breathitt had as much as a 13-point lead in that third quarter, and boy, Buckhorn closed the last 3 minutes of that quarter on a rush, and it came because of the defense as they turned Breathitt County over several times. Bobcats with it now. Turner has it poked away by Bowling, and O'Hare comes out to get it near midcourt. Christie guarded by Knight. Drives, goes inside, lays it in. Christie with a nice move and a bucket and a 2-point lead.
16 for Christie on the night, the leading Bobcat scorer.
Go get a hand up. Don't let him float in the middle. Don't let him float. Should we go 3?
Blank back into the lineup to start the fourth quarter. Collins with it. Gets it out to Bowling. Bowling backs up as they show patience for one of the few times tonight. Blank 3, no good.
Let's go, Jay.
Turner with a nice rebound for the Bobcats.
Turner, no good. Foul going to be on Collins.
I like the drive. He took it right at Collins that time, trying to draw the foul.
And Breathitt County can increase the lead. Turner, yes.
Turner. 7 for him tonight for the Bobcats.
Bleachers are full. They're standing all around the gym here tonight. As proceeds from this game will go to the Peggy Gay Moore Scholarship Fund. Peggy and her husband Leon killed in a car accident a couple of years ago. Bowling in the corner, drive baseline, gets through, lays it in. What a nice drive by Bowling. 47-45.
16 for Bowling on the game.
Turner spots 3, good.
Nice shot by Turner.
50-45, back to a 5-point lead, Breathitt County. On the move, Blank.
Turner in double figures now with 11 for the Bobcats.
Keep it down the middle. 22.
Couple of minutes gone here in the quarter. Inside, Bowling, no good. Bowling got it back, gives it to Collins, he lays it in.
Collins, 28.
50-47. One possession game. Bellamy handling out front. Straight man to man. Blank applying the pressure on Bellamy. Fugit has it knocked away by Stidham. Now over to Turner. Turner drives. Jumper good. Turner turning on here in the fourth quarter.
Starting to come alive for the Bobcats.
One. Hop on, Luke, that's you, hop on.
Collins breaks baseline, gets it over, and that shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Buckhorn.
One. It's all white. Nut. Crack it in. Stay one.
5:04 to go, fourth quarter.
And here comes Collins. Good. Boy, Collins and Breathitt has had no answer.
30 points for Collins.
Here's a foul. It's going to be on Bowling. And Bowling going to the line. One in bonus will be Turner. We've seen some pretty good individual performances here tonight both ways.
Turner, Tyler Christie, and Collins has been special.
Turner has several points here in the quarter. He's hit a 3, a couple of 2. And now free throw, the lead's at 4. Back to a 5-point game.
15 for Turner as he is him and Tyler Christie neck and neck in scoring.
Blank hadn't hit a shot all night. Blank. They go inside. Now Blank's open. He'll try it again. No good. Rebound. Bowling. Corner. Jumper. Good. 3-point basket. Bowling. And timeout Buckhorn. 54, a 52, a 30-second timeout. John Noble wanted to push in the back against Bowling, and he may have a point.
I think he's got a pretty good argument there, Harold.
He may have an argument.
Yeah,
I agree with you 100%. One hand usually you will get away with, but in this case it appeared to be both hands, didn't it? And they did get away with it. 54-52, a 2-point lead for Breathitt County. And they will have the basketball, and boy, has this one ever been something special.
Absolutely.
Mike, you all can't miss. You cannot miss a push in the back like that. Spread the word.
Buckhorn coming with pressure. Bellamy gets it into Christie. Christie drives it across the timeline, get it to Turner, and they'll start their offensive set. 4:24 to go. Bellamy, now Turner, and foul's going to be on Stidham.
Turner has come in and kind of took this game over, Harold, for Breathitt County.
Turner, one in bonus. Team foul number 8 on Buckhorn.
These are big free throws for Turner, and he's been shooting it well.
His shot no good. He left it short. Rebound on the floor. Bowling has it. Bowling's bringing it himself all the way under. Put it up no good. Rebound. Bowling got it back. Head fake goes up, lays it in. What a nice play by Bowling. And we're tied at. And now the ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Buckhorn. And we got timeout on the floor by Breathitt County, and Buckhorn will have the basketball and a chance to take the lead when we come back to Buckhorn. We'll be back.
How many letters? 5 letters. Just think about, what am I doing right now? Smile. Smile? Uh-huh. This is so easy.
Got a good one brewing, my friend.
We do have a good one here at Buckhorn, and what a treat to come to Buckhorn. Hospitality is always good, Harold Mullins.
Benny drank Stiller water.
Yeah. Officials got to drink water, too.
Tied at 54. It'll be Buckhorn Wildcat basketball. Chance to take the lead. Coach Corey Hoskins' team has battled hard all night long. And especially here in the second half, they've had to swim upstream most of the night. Right now, Buckhorn slowing the pace down. Looks like Breathitt's going to come out of this zone. Into the corner, open, Bowling, 3, no. Rebound underneath Stidham. Good. Breathitt has been terrible on their own defensive boards. And Buckhorn with a putback. Coming baseline, Christie threw it away. Collins has it. Collins all the way. Lays it up, no good. Knight underneath, puts it back up, no good, but he'll go to the line. Foul was on Fugit. And Buckhorn will go to the line. 2:56 to go. Knight's free throw is good. Good again. 4-point lead for Buckhorn. They were down 5 just a second ago. In it comes. Ball kicked away and stolen. Ahead he goes to Bowling. Takes it underneath. Blocked. And a run out. Laid up. Bellamy. Good.
Bellamy gets this.
Boy, what a big turnaround that was.
4-point swing.
I don't know. Buckhorn may have been better served trying to pull that thing out. Inside he goes to Bowling. Leaves it off. Collins. Good. Great interior passing by Buckhorn. Bowling to Collins and timeout. Wildcats. 60-56, a full timeout. And David Adams said this one's everything we thought it would be.
Yeah, Mr. Collins has 30 on the night now. He's had a big night. He's been tough in the paint, hitting those shots when they are available. Still a lot of time left in this game. 2:24 is a lot of time.
It's a lot of time
for these two teams.
Boy, big crowd certainly enjoyed this doubleheader tonight.
They've been very involved with it, and this is good basketball when you're in a smaller gym area and the crowd really is involved with the game.
60-56 with 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go, and Buckhorn will come out. I'm sure you'll see them continue the pressure. They have turned Breathitt County over several times.
I look for Coach Noble maybe to break one of his high guys to the middle and hit him and hit the ball up the side and take off.
Christie, Fugit, Bellamy, O'Hare, and Turner comes back.
He gets a tall
That's
guy.
the original starting 5.
Yeah.
Here comes the pressure. They get it into Fugit, back to O'Hare. O'Hare takes it rapidly in front court. Long 3, Bellamy. Good. Have mercy.
Buckhorn.
Good. 2 strides behind the 3-point line and a 1-point Buckhorn lead. Inside they go, and now outside, and Knight's open. He hit a 3. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Here comes O'Hare. Give and go. O'Hare lays it in.
Nice move by O'Hare. He has 12 tonight.
1:45 to go. Into the paint they go to Bowling. He'll bring it back outside. 2-point Buckhorn lead. Knight just hit one from there. Goes across court to Collins. Collins gets it back outside to Bowling, and they'll reload. Inside Bowling. Now to Collins. Lays it up and in. And 1. Foul on O'Hare.
Got there late.
Boy, they entered it into the foul line to Bowling and let him make the decision. Yeah. And he has made the right decision more times than not. He's drawing the defense. Collins breaking back door, and Collins is not making any mistakes.
32 on the night. He's had a special game as he has almost half his team count, 33.
Long pass ahead to Fugit. Fugit drives. Shot no good. Rebound battle for it inside. Coming up with it is Bowling. Gets it to Blank. 5-point Buckhorn lead. A double team and a foul on Bowling. The foul on Bellamy. Bowling will go to the line. 1:05 to go.
Take one.
Bowling at the line for 2.
Double bonus time for Buckhorn, and Bolin doesn't need the 1-and-1, does he? Timeout, Breathitt County with a 6-point lead with 1:05 to go and a full timeout. We'll take our last break, and we'll come back 67-61 in favor of Buckhorn.
Which of the angles on the board are the one from the quiz on Friday? Jaden?
Research shows more and more 12 to 15-year-olds have arteries similar to that of a 45-year-old. But it doesn't have to be that way. Don't let your children grow up too fast. Encourage them to act their age through regular exercise and healthy eating.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. They kept prescribing it, so I kept taking it. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
We're back bowling at the stripe. Good. 68-61, 7-point Buckhorn lead. They'll drop out of the pressure now and drop back into the half court defense. Here goes Turner, drive, shut off by Sidham. Turner turns and missed the shot. Rebound down inside, battle for it. Collins, who else comes up with it? And we got an injured Bobcat. It looked like Bellamy. Bellamy rolls over, now going to get to his feet. We didn't see anything that happened. Maybe in the scramble for the ball, he got hit in the face. Buckhorn just 48 seconds away from a big win here on their home court, and they needed this after the loss last night.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you just want to try to get your season started everywhere you can, so you'll take a win where you can get it.
Buckhorn has it in backcourt. They throw it over the zone. Down underneath Collins, lays it in. 70-61 in 38 seconds. Turner lost it and turned it over. And we got a quick timeout. We're going to it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And boy, Buckhorn has come off the mat and demonstrated Buckhorn Wildcat basketball here in this fourth quarter.
You know, I thought their pressure, the end of the second quarter, the last minute and a half, changed the game. They had 3 straight turnovers. They scored on them, and the momentum switched to the Wildcats from the Bobcats. And I thought Breathitt had a comfortable thing of going her. At one point, 12-point lead and playing well, but the turnovers started picking up.
Boy, it was Buckhorn's pressure in the middle of the midway through the third quarter that really started to tell the tale. And he comes to Bowling. They'll come to double team him. He drives away from it, gets it ahead, give and go. Bowling ahead underneath Collins, lays it up and in. And Collins continuing. I think we know who our player of the game is, don't we?
I think so.
Christian Collins. Down inside, Collins knocked it off of O'Hara and out of bounds, and with 13 seconds to go, the Buckhorn Wildcats have come home to get a win. Front court, they lob it up. This time Collins will bring it out of play and let the clock run out. And Coach Corey Hoskins and his bunch of Buckhorn Wildcats have won over John Noble and Breathitt County. And David will leave us and go out in the middle of the court where we'll get a word with our player of the game, Christian Collins. 72-61, the final score. But Collins, a career high, I'm sure, 33 points. And I don't know if David will ask him that or not, but I don't believe that he has scored more than that in a single game, as David will take Christian Collins out into the middle of the floor, and let's go to David.
All right, with me is Christian Collins. What a game tonight. You were everywhere on the floor, Christian. Very impressed with me. Tell me how the game got in the flow and what was your game plan?
Well, our game plan was come out and play good defense and be a better team, just play as a team better. We couldn't have won without a team.
I noticed Breathitt, you know, as the game went on, started shooting comfortable shots, and very impressed with how they battled and you all battled. It was a well-even matched game. What was some of the things that you did that helped the team all the way around? I know you could pass it too when you were doubled.
I thought that I played defense good, covering the post good, and we moved the ball very well. Just got easy baskets.
I noticed you're shooting inside. You were using the board very well, comfortably. You worked on that quite a bit in practice this summer?
Yeah, worked on it almost every day.
What things did you, as a team, did you all think you accomplished tonight?
Passing the ball around good and playing good defense and executing.
I want to congratulate you on being our player of the game, Christian. It was fun watching you. You made a lot of improvements from last year.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
You too.
Christian Collins, our player of the game for the Buckhorn Wildcats. Now I'll get a few words in with Coach Hoskins. And Coach, you have to be proud of your young men.
Very good basketball game. You know, we got down in the third quarter there. I think we got down 10 or 12 and, you know, fortunate enough to hang on here and win by 11. It was a back and forth game all night. Real good basketball game.
I thought the third period with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter changed the game. You got 3 straight turnovers, 3 buckets. When you went in your press, I thought Breathitt you kind of ran them to the corner. That was your plan.
Yeah, we tried to switch back and forth between our 1-2-1-1 and our full court man-to-man, and was, you know, fortunate enough to turn them over several times. You know, they got up again in the fourth and hit some big shots. Dylan Knight hit some big shots out of the corner. And Kobe Boland made some nice plays around the basket. Christian Collins was, I think somebody said he had 40. He was a man tonight. And our guards done a good job getting on the basketball, and that goes a long way.
You know, Coach, this year has been not the start we thought Buckhorn would have, but we thought you played hard. It's just hitting shots and the turnovers. I think if you keep working on those turnovers, I could tell much difference in your club. From 2 minutes in the third quarter, you took care of the ball better than you did all night.
Well, you know, a lot of that's on me. I felt like we was going to have a pretty good team, and I tried to schedule a little tougher than I had in the past to try to prepare us to play, you know, either Perry, Hazard, or Leslie in the district tournament, you know. And it's been a tough stretch, and when you go in there with 2 sophomores and a couple juniors, you know, and a senior, and then some freshmen off the benches playing some, it's a hard adjustment, and they got to learn quick, and they make turnovers, make mistakes, but I'm hoping it's coming together.
We were very impressed with your effort tonight. I thought the kids worked extremely hard. I think it's a nice bounce back from last night. You know, Coach, as they say, it only takes a couple good games going in the right way.
It does, and you know, we went up there to Letcher last night and had a tough stretch, and I thought they played hard, but you know, we couldn't put 4 quarters together, and I was worried about that in the third quarter tonight, but we got it straightened out. And you know, for the last 7 or 8 games, these boys have given me everything they've got, and I told them eventually it would work out, but we got to get over the hump, and tonight I think we made strides in doing that.
Absolutely. I want to congratulate you on a big win tonight, Coach. It's always good to come to the Horn.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming over and love having you over. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Coach Hoskins of the Buckhorn Wildcats. We're about ready to get out of here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed high school basketball at its best as the Buckhorn Wildcats survive over the Breathitt Bobcats. For the TV crew, Harold Mullins, I'm David Adams. We'll see you tomorrow night from Knott Central. Good night, everybody.